All right, I have a project I'm working on, and I want to put a dome in this area. So we come in the foyer, and then, sorry about the dog. He likes to voice his disapproval. We'll get through it though. Anyway, I want this dome here. I've made a reference plane right here, and I've just called it dome. Dome 2 actually is what I call it. And that's going to be the center point of my revolve, is the tool that we're going to use. So I'm working on a ultra wide SCEPTRE, and I find it to be very convenient for Revit because I can break the screens up and they're all on one monitor. And I think it's $500. It's obnoxious. All right, so we're going to take a look at this section, but I'm going to switch screens, and so you'll be able to see it a little bit better. But this is basically my setup. I have two sections. I have side to side and front to back. So my front to back is here, and as I move this around wherever I want to see, that automatically changes like that. I don't have to click on another tab or anything. And that works out pretty well for me. Well, but we'll take this guy. Give me a second, and I'll drag him over, and then I'll switch screen. So that should work now, I think. Okay. So here's where that dome is going to be. So I see a problem here. I won't be able to show the interface with Revit. So let's do that. There we go. That's better. Now you can see when I use some commands here. So anyway, I have that reference plane set up. I'm going to architecture, component, model in place, and I'll call it ceilings. I'll put it in the ceiling family, but that's basically what it is. And we're good to go. Now I'm going to do a revolve. So I need to set a plane, which will be the midpoint of the dome. So I'll come down here. Whoops, picked the wrong one. Dome 2. Okay, so now I've picked my reference plane. So now I can draw my revolve, and let's see here. I'll do this, and let's go from here over to, oh, let's say right here. Okay, and then I'll put the dome like that. And the gypsum board is the material, so we'll do an offset of 1/2 inch, 0.5 inches. And oops, that doesn't look right. 0.5 inches. That's better. And then be careful that I don't do an offset anymore. I set it back to 0. I don't know what happened there. Let's double check. Offset is 0. Yep, so I'll come across and then clean that up with the trim extend, which I still call fillet from my AutoCAD days. Yep, and then I'll come here and go straight up and trim extender fillet. Okay, so looking good. Now I have to tell Revit what the axis line is, so I'll click the axis line icon, and Revit's expecting me to show an axis line, so there we go. Let's see what happens. All right, there's my dome. Now, why we don't see it is a good question. So let's go over here, and it's there. The section that we're looking at is simply not the section. So now I have my dome in there. Just a quick demonstration. Since I was doing it anyway, I thought this might be beneficial to me in the future if I want to refer to it myself. If I need to do another dome and I can't remember, and it also might be beneficial to you on how to very easily create a dome.